Hi, Mike.
I'm gluten-free.
I'm not.
And this is part 2 of episode 15. We're continuing our review of Glutino products. And we've made it to the dessert section, the cookies. Glutino makes some fabulous wafers in strawberry, chocolate, lemon, and vanilla.
Yes.
And those are really good.
I know which ones you're talking about, which we haven't had in a while.
No.
And
okay, so their wafer cookies are really good.
Those are really
then
good.
They also have another line of cookies called the Zebra Dreams, which they recently discontinued. And in replacement, they have come up with the Dream cookies.
Now the Zebra Dreams,
They were little squares.
I kind of think of like little animal cracker type of look and feel to them.
But they weren't.
Not the animals, but it was animal crackers with the cream in the middle. That's the consistency, in my opinion,
Yeah.
of them. And these are a little bit different. They're a little bit kind of more Oreo-ish.
These are, I would say, direct competitors of Knickety Nick's brand, the K2s, which also come in both vanilla and chocolate. And you've had those, and you're okay with them. You didn't love them, but you're okay with them.
Yeah.
So I think these are direct competitors of those, and definitely they look like an Oreo. Like they have the filling and the different chocolate vanilla combinations. So let's try them out.
Okay.
You gonna do vanilla first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Crack it open. So the first thing I noticed right away is that the cream center almost just disintegrated in my mouth. Whereas Oreo cookies is my reference, and Oreo cookies a little bit more creamy and it lasts a little bit longer. This stuff kind of, the center is actually really dry, and I'm not sure what they made of, but it's not quite as creamy as I was hoping for. Still tastes good. They still get the point across that it's cream and it's, you know, that flavor.
Yeah, they don't specify which ingredients are for the filling. But I would agree. It's not super creamy filling, but I like it.
If you just took the cream by itself, here, just eat the cream by itself. It crunches. And disintegrates quickly. So, not a big fan of that. But like I said, it still gets the point across. Still sweet, still vanilla-y.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So, I mean, when you've got all this mixture in your mouth and you're chewing, I don't know how much you're going to care. So, let's try the chocolate. I know you hate dunking.
Yes, I do.
But dunk this in milk, and this is right up there with Oreo. This chocolate flavor is really great. It's really, really on par with what Oreo is doing. I think you nailed the chocolate flavor. And
it's got like a hint of
same thing with the cream. You know, the cream, although on this particular cookie, the cream is a little bit more creamy. So maybe it's just a batch in the vanilla that was a little bit drier. But the cream in this chocolate one is slightly less dry and disintegrating.
It must be the cocoa that I'm tasting in this chocolate. It has a very distinct chocolatey flavor, and I like it. Whenever I used to eat Oreos years ago, I always liked the vanilla ones. I loved it when I could find the vanilla on vanilla. So for me, I'm loving the vanilla cream way more. But the chocolate one is definitely, like, I would say very comparable to an Oreo.
It's interesting that the chocolate is not as, it's not as sweet so much as it is chocolatey. And the sweetness comes from the cream. So it's not like we've got a super sweet cookie here. We've got kind of a well-balanced sweetness to it on the chocolate.
I really love the vanilla ones. Now, chew cookies is a serving for 140 calories. That's not bad.
Not too bad.
For the size and everything. Because, I mean, I don't know how many cookies you get with Oreo. Normally a serving size of cookies is 2. At least for this size.
Yeah.
But I say that it have to be comparable to Oreo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like this.
Yeah, this is the gluten-free Oreo. Right now, I don't know of one that I've seen or tasted that's better.
So you like them better than the K2s by Kinnick?
I would think so, because they didn't really leave an impression in my mind. I just kind of like a lot of gluten-free foods that I eat. I kind of eat them, and it either leaves a bad impression, a good impression, or neutral, and I just don't really remember it. And that was what the K2s did for me back when I had them.
Okay.
So, good job. I'm digging the chocolate. The vanilla is also good too. You said you like the vanilla the best.
Oh, I love the vanilla.
This is a 5-star for me, because I can get over the dryness of this. You know, I'm hoping that it could just been a batch.
See, I can't remember how creamy the creaminess of an actual Oreo is.
They're creamy. I mean, if you took one of these cookies, I'm just gonna see if I can emulate this. First of all, an Oreo would never just come off like that.
Oh, that I disagree with, because many a time I cooked with Oreos.
Is that simple?
Yes.
Well, I don't know, man.
Sometimes you had to like peel it in half.
But the thing is, would they break apart like that? Would they just snap? I don't know if they would just snap. I think there's a lot more play. I think they're a lot more creamy.
Okay, I suppose. Yeah, you definitely wouldn't snap Oreo cream filling into that many pieces.
And I just tried to put it back on the cookie and it snapped right off. So I think the Oreo in that regard has a lot more of it's a lot more moist.
Right.
And if I was to kind of scrape it with my teeth and just get the cream, on an Oreo I would have scraped out, and there's a lot of cream.
Oh, okay, yeah, I remember doing that for sure.
Yeah, and it kind of look, like this. It kind of looks smeared and things like that. Whereas these guys, it's just boom, like pop it right out, eat it, and then it just kind of evaporates. So yeah, I mean this is close to Oreos. I think you're gonna get.
Well, so you're giving them a 5 on the new cookies?
I'm gonna give them a 5. Yeah, because I would eat these every day.
Really?
Oh man, dunked in milk. I bet you these things will get like a 5.5.
Well, I haven't seen these in the store yet, so I'm not quite sure how much they're gonna run.
Yeah.
But they're really good. Like, I would give the vanilla a 5 and the chocolate a 4.5. I mean, I really like the chocolate, but...
And I think I would, I think I would go the opposite way then. I would give the chocolate a 5 and the vanilla a 4.5. But overall, I'm very impressed. I'm very much liking these.
And I will say, I like this new style and taste a lot more than the old Zebra Dreams.
Yeah, because the old Zebra Dreams were, I guess it's a moot point to talk about them now because they're not being sold anymore, but I mean, the old Zebra Dreams...
Well, you'll probably find them on shelf some places for a while yet.
The chocolate was really hard. The chocolate cookie was really hard, and it just kind of crumbled everywhere. But this is a nice, soft kind of a feel to it that I can just crush in my finger. Where I couldn't do that with. I like crushing things.
Can I just please take a note here for a moment?
I played with my food when I was a child.
And have you noticed that I'm the OCD one about keeping things clean, and over here we have the one who likes to play with his food.
I played with my food a lot when I was a kid, which explains quite a bit. So, like I said, I wouldn't be able to crush this all over the table, which I will have to clean later.
Because we already have ants, and I don't want any more.
Yeah. Anyway, I love it. I'd eat it again.
Cool. Well, Glutino, thank you again for sending us all the fabulous products. I definitely love these new cookies. So you can check out Glutino at glutino.com or glutenfree.com to buy their products off the web. Or if you're going to follow them on Twitter, it's at Glutino Foods. And you can check us out at
gfree.tv is where we host all of our shows. And you can email us with questions or comments. Info. Once again, I go for the info. gfreetv@oldiesproducts.com.
Oh, and I have a quick note.
Yes.
It'd be kind of cool if you know how Oreo sells like the 2-pack or the 4-pack
or the
for
100
quick
calorie pack or whatever
for lunches. It would be really cool, Glutino, if you guys sold these in like a 2-pack or a 4-pack for like either lunches or for people who just want like a few cookies for a quick dessert.
People would buy that.
Because these are really good, and we always love convenient packaging.
People would buy that up in a heartbeat because they love those 100-calorie packs. You know, like whoever owns Oreo and Nabisco, I think, they do these 100-calorie packs of everything.
I'm not saying you're going to get 2 of these cookies, obviously, for 100 calories because these are 140, but a small convenient package of 2 or 4 cookies, like Reese's peanut butter cups, like 2 or 4, that would be freaking awesome.
Something snack size that's just grab and go. You don't have to Ziploc bag. Mm-hmm. That'd be huge.
Cool.
That'd be huge. Well, another episode of G-Free TV is wrapped up, and
there's already meat on the table, so we'll see you later.
Bye.